Hey guys, Tonic here. We just got a pretty big news drop from this week's Inside the Vault article. We have some new news on the Invaders from Beyond seasonal event. We also do have some new Fallout Worlds improvements that are coming. And on top of all of that, we do have a new update on the Test Your Metal public event. So let's go ahead and start diving into this article. So here I do have the Inside the Vault article pulled up, and with this we are going to be checking out all of the major talking points or all of the major things in this, and I am also going to be linking this down in the description below, so if you do want to check out the full thing for yourself, you can go ahead right down there and pull that up. So let's go ahead and get into this. First up, we're going to take a look at the new Invaders from Beyond seasonal event. Otherworldly interlopers are invading our skies and preying on our brainwaves. Every hour on the hour during this all-new seasonal event, an alien mothership will hover above a high-profile Appalachian location to destroy brainwave siphons. Disrupt their efforts by banding together with your fellow humans to destroy any siphons in the area and show the aliens who's really boss around these parts. When you do, you'll have a chance to earn rare plans and craft new alien weaponry, as well as high-tech additions for your camp. And below this, it does also say that there are going to be some curious visitors that have been spotted at various public events, so to be sure to keep on your guard as you venture around Appalachia. So maybe during some other public events we are going to be seeing some random aliens getting beamed in and we have to fight them. That could be really cool, but the main thing that really hypes me up about this is going to be the crafting new alien weaponry. I am so stoked for this. If you have ever played the Mothership Zeta DLC for Fallout 3, there was a ton of really cool weapons that you could get. One of my favorites was the alien disintegrator. It was kind of like a long alien rifle, like an alien blaster, but with a really long barrel and a stock, and it was just an awesome weapon, so I'm really hoping that we can get our hands on that. But moving on here, we do have some Fallout Worlds improvements, and these are actually going to be extremely significant and really, I think, boost the player base of Fallout Worlds. So going into this, it does say one of the top Fallout Worlds requests that we see from the community is progress in public and custom worlds to also count towards adventure mode. We're pleased to let you know that with the Invaders from Beyond public event, you will be able to continue your season journey by earning score from any non-repeatable daily and weekly challenges you complete in public and custom worlds. Then it does say down here, additionally, we've rustled up a variety of new settings for you to tinker with in custom worlds, disable VATS versus other dwellers, which I'm sure the PvP community is really going to like, or turn it off entirely, make your enemies explode into a burst of confetti. That kind of reminds me of the old Halo 3 skull, and then it does also say to allow camp objects to intersect with one another and more. Now this is a big step in the right direction. We have been asking for player progression for a very long time with Fallout Worlds, and it's really nice that we are kind of getting something. Now earning score is not that big of a deal because it is still going to be much more effective just to join a normal public world to earn your score, because you will have challenges like visit a player's shelter, purchase something from a player's vendor, do a thing with a social team like complete a daily op or an event. So it is still going to be much more effective to do a lot of these things on the standard adventure mode servers, but again, it is a massive step in the right direction. But enough about Fallout Worlds, let's go ahead on to the Test Your Metal public event. So the Test Your Metal part of this article does have a small note above the paragraph, and it does read, Test Your Metal is slated for a future patch that will arrive after the Invaders from Beyond update. However, we have included it in this PTS to begin gathering early community input. Give it a try and let us know what you think. So it looks like we're not going to be getting this with everything else at the same time, but still this is super cool to know that this is coming. Now the actual paragraph itself reads, the Brotherhood of Steel recently learned that the Rust Eagles, an offshoot of the Blood Eagles, have been cobbling together a regiment of deadly combat bots from spare parts that they've scavenged. Scribe Valdez sent a field team to investigate the threat these bots pose by competing against them in the Rust Eagle arena. If they're going to come out on top, they'll need a little more firepower, and that's where you come in. Gear up and help the Gladiators of Steel emerge victorious over the Rust Eagle's robot army. The more gladiators who survive the arena, the higher your chances to earn rare rewards, like the new Raider robot armor plan. Now this is just so cool to have actual word on the Test Your Metal public event. This was in the game files for a very long time. I think that this was added with the Steel Rain update, which was a few months ago, and then nothing ever happened with it. The location was there, and there's just some Blood Eagles there right now, but nothing really ever happened with this, and a lot of people were beginning to think that this was just scrapped. So it's super cool to see that this is going to be making it, and I am super stoked for this. Now the last part of this article just mentions that the mole miners are here right now, and they will be here until Monday, January 17th. And then one major thing that I did actually forget to mention is that the PTS is planning to go live later today with all of these brand new things on there. So hopefully over the next few days I can hop on there and get some footage from all of these different events, as well as the Fallout Worlds improvements, and post a few videos on them. But that is pretty much going to be everything for this video, so I would like to say thank you for stopping by and watching, and as always I would like to give a massive thank you to all the channel members: Yosevated, Death93, Dalton Murphy, Axel, Parmesan Cheese, Anxiety Rangers, Kevin W, Anna S, Fallout McFly, Network Gate, Golty, Robert Kennard, Wandering Wastelander, Lanthar, Anna Reestes, Captain Awesome, Citizen Girl, Heather Henderson, Patrick Ruda, 23 Icefire, Jay Smith, Argent Deer, Brazo Double Frang, Ice Cream Manny, Chris Decker, Theodore, Digital Aardvark, Christy Mellon Schwitz. You guys are amazing. I love you guys, and have a great day.